cheers you all as we race one hand. On that track, racer rig and Fanatec wheel that holds him in does not make him quake. Late night, pixel sun, every stream a hilarious run. Just one more, then it's done, but we're still here in the saddle. Mike goes racing, we go too. Click that subscribe, you'll miss your cue. Come for the banter, stay for the fun. Drop in once, you'll never leave. Mike goes racing, lights all green. You two catch the in-between. Pit crew bigger every lap. Say hi, you're on the track. Hey! Jokes in the sidebar, somehow you're already bored. From a high to a horse, to a long with a wrench and a story. New sub, big cheer, and a super jet that caused a spin out. We all cheer, then laugh, cause it's part of the glory. Mike goes racing and we go too. Click that subscribe, you'll miss your cue. Come for the banter, stay for the fun. Drop in once, you'll never leave. Mike goes racing, lights all green. You two catch the in-between. Pit crew bigger every lap. Say hi, you're on the track. Oh yeah. Tiny Aussie streamer that stole your heart. Come for banter. You're in the pit crew. Part of the plan. Mike goes racing, feel that rush. Spam those emotes, flood that chat. Came for chaos, here you stand. Come for banter. Ended up a fan. You name it, fade. Now what's this? One dumb joke. Stop using traction control. That comment you can't resist. Now the chat gives you shit. Wrenches in hand, mods on deck. Every new sub, another name on the spec. Sprime is about to start. Mick goes racing, hit that subscribe. Tiny Aussie streamer that stole your heart. Come for the banter, became a fan. You're in the pit crew, part of the plan. Mick goes racing, feel that rush. Spam those emotes, flood that chat. Blush came for chaos, here you stand. Come for banter, ended up a fan. From one viewer to a full-grown 10, we were strangers. Now it's race action, hell yeah! Hey! Mike goes racing, hit that subscribe. That tiny Aussie streamer that stole your heart. Come for the banter, stay a fan. You're in the pit crew, part of the plan. Mike goes racing, locked it in. Last lap laugh and a widescreen grin. You just dropped in, now you're a pit crew member. Come for banter. Hey, you're up a fan. Strive is about to start.
Hello, hello, hello. What is going on with my headset right now? Grello, Jelly, Mick, Daniel, Abel, thank you all for commenting so far. Thank you very much for the 7 likes as well, legends. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Let me try and work out what is going on with my headset right now. Obviously, we'll change out this steering wheel. Put the OEM one on. and we'll check out this this headset issue. I can only hear out of this one, not this one. Crunchy, welcome in, legend. Thank you very much for tuning in over on the Twitch. I'm pretty sure I actually think I need a new headset. No, it's going to be like this, is it? I'm fine with that then. Nope. Spin it around, spin it around. Ah, Warthog. Why don't you tune in over on the tube, mate? Tune in over on the tube. But thank you very much for the 3 followers or 3 watchers currently on Twitch. Greatly appreciated. Is that better? I think we've got it. I think we've got it. I think we've got it. Sounds better through the ears. I think it was just... yeah, I don't know. Time for a new headset? Probably. But this is a very good headset. I do enjoy this one. But let's put it up on the big screen for you all. Just give me a second, because I know that's going to absolutely give me the turds. There we go. So I brought back the taco style. Whoa! Chipping for a new headset. Thank you very much, PJ. Legends. Greatly appreciated, mate. I don't think there'd be a Porsche Cup in race C, as it's 3 cars, 3 Group 2 cars. It'd be for race B at Marina, which happened the last time we were there. The last time we were there was, I think it was end of the year, and I actually did the 3 streams for that week all at Yas. That's how much I enjoyed it, because it had a pit strategy, had the pit strategy, had a good race, and everything. Fixed your sub stuff today. What sub stuff is that? I did notice that you did become another month of a channel member, so greatly appreciated there, Daniel. That's all good, mate. All good. But obviously, race A, 4 laps, Tokyo Expressway, east counterclockwise, which, for those that know, that is the WTC 600 map. Obviously, in the AMG VGT Racing Series, which actually probably wouldn't be too bad, to be fair. We've got DR and SR affected, light mechanical, no pit stops, track limits are normal. But yeah, probably a track that we may look at. I might look at it outside tomorrow, outside hours. But race B, probably one that I know that I will thoroughly enjoy, but at the same time I won't, because it is a sprint. It's not a marathon, it's a sprint. 4 laps, Marina. Grello, thank you very much for becoming a race engineer, mate. Greatly appreciated. Welcome in, welcome in. But yes, Marina, Group 3, 4 laps, racing hards only. This is the big one. This is the big one that people need to look at. So, can I bring up, no, track limits. Track limits. Right there. Nope, right there. Track limits. It says, Daniel, thank you very much for the 10. Mate, greatly appreciate you guys. Your support, way crazy. Championship chat. Yeah, it's all happening on a Monday night. Thank you. It's greatly appreciated. Must be the ice cream shirt. It must be, and then the socks to go with it. Kids keep me touching the camera again. There we go. Excuse me. So yeah, race B, Marina, Group 3. Championship track limits, which means keep the car with inside the white lines all the way around, and that should be that should keep you out of trouble. And then race B, where we'll head on Wednesday, 12 laps, 16 cars, race Group 2, 2 times fuel, 6 times tires, so we know it will be chewing tires. It makes me wonder though, because it's got mediums, inters and wets, if there will be some sort of weather. Probably not, knowing Polyphony and the team that does the dailies, but we've got the GT1, the McLaren F1 GTR, which is currently in the Legendary store for 20 million credits, the CLK LM98 Mercedes-Benz. So we've got DR, SR affected, minimum number of pits 1, light mechanical, and then obviously a week shortcut penalty, which is not too bad. I could be drunk too, mate. I could be drunk on life. Life is always sometimes grand. Well, let's head across to Yas. Let's select what car we're in. We can't take the Mini on the track. Let's start off with probably the new style of livery you guys are going to start seeing out and about. I am going to change the color combination. The 458 is what we're going to jump into. So we'll get this underway. Hopefully we can move that taco to a B this week. So what's everybody using so far this week? GDR, R8. What we'll call the Mac is using a Viper, a Bluey Viper, not bad. Interesting to see VX in an AMG and not the Genesis. Awesome to see. So let's see what people have been doing. Geez, a 205 won by L1 or there. Oh, we got a Beetle. Oh, Viper's in there. That's actually not too bad. Got the Atenza, Wild. Let's see what's on the next page. Surely somebody. Probably not. Maybe again. It's always funny, you can spot the Aussie or the Kiwi because they always use a V8 Supercars livery from the Epic period. Oh, someone's got a 48 in here. 458, 57.2, not bad. There we go. Bill LeBogan. But thank you very much, everybody, for your support this morning, or this evening. Confetti's everywhere. Let's go. Let's see what we can achieve. Feels weird being back on the feels weird being back on the steering wheel. Might need to set the driving line up. Hopefully we can get 2 or 3 laps in on this one. But greatly appreciated, everybody. Pato, welcome in, legend. Hope you're well, mate. Hope you're all well. Just trying to get a feel for the 458 around Yas Marina here. Oh, thank you very much for the 12 likes, 12 of you watching, greatly appreciated. Definitely not catching the Porsche. Oh, very wide. I feel like there's half a second in that. Surviving, yeah. Gets like that sometimes. Yeah, there's a half a second that I expected. It's disappointing when that happens, isn't it? Mama, welcome in, legend. Yeah, game shops always when they've got good deals, and you're like, oh, do I not? Oh, there's half a second. There's another halfer. Throw it on. Stack it up. It's again the racing hards on a sprint. Makes no sense to me. Wayne, welcome in the legends. Hope you're well, mate. Hope you're well. Well, thank you very much, everybody, for tuning in on a Monday night. Greatly appreciated. Greatly appreciated already the support from you guys. Oh. Ridiculous. Ridiculous. Ferrari definitely likes to skate around, that's for sure. Especially on these hards. But you can definitely tell that the 992 is much cleaner through the corners and a lot cleaner in just how it moves. Mind you, obviously Bill the Bogan, whose Ghost for chasing, is very quick around here. If this clears the red light, probably not. Oh, that's disappointing. We'll start again then. That's going to get a lot of people in trouble this week, I reckon. Those that are racing here. Is this that championship track limit? I think that's probably the biggest thing that people will miss when they're reading the rules. Pacific Drive. No, I haven't, Daniel. Or is it like a Forza Horizon sort of copy, or is it something a bit different? Thank you very much for ever recently subscribed. 716. Greatly appreciated. Or is it a bit like a test drive unlimited sort of situation? I hope so. Let's hope so. But I doubt it. Doubt it. Looking at the analytics from last month. Looking at the analytics from last month, and to really our biggest month of February. We're definitely definitely lacking in that subscription area, but the analytics are up high, which is good. Yeah, look, if we can somehow gain the 280, was it 84 in the next 2 months somehow, that would be absolutely epic. Actually, no. I think Pacific Drive. Now you mentioned it, I'm pretty sure I'm not using this car. This car, rubbish. Actually, no. Now you're speaking of it, Daniel. I actually saw it in EB Games the other day. Saw it in EB Games the other day. And I was like, well, this is a bit odd. If you be consistent, Pato, you will definitely, I said quit. You'll definitely grow. It's just about being consistent, adding, dropping shorts and all of those other things too. Not dropping your shorts, but dropping video shorts. Where is my? If you want to drop your shorts too, that's up to you. Yeah, I saw that EB Games pulled out of New Zealand. Well, we yet to crack open our Pepe Max, so we'll crack that open. It's actually where I buy this headset from. And I'll remember this time not to throw out the microphone. But cheers. What do you mean, Pato? You can do both, you long form and short form. But I think short form now on YouTube is such a overly saturated part of YouTube that it's hard to get eyes on content and views on content unless you just want to sit there and just make brain rot content. And if you do brain rot content over the space of 12 months, you will definitely grow to probably something that's, even 3 months, you could probably grow to something that's like 300k. Oh, shorts and shorts. Oh, where are we starting? Where are we starting? Who's in here? Dutch Kiwi's in here. McLovin's in here. Verstappen's in here. Max Crash Verstappen's in here. You can do both if you really want to. So it looks like we're starting back of the pack. 13th. .205 is not a good time. But I don't think the 458 was achievable to do anything good. We'll do this race, and then I'll pop out for a quick second, put the youngest one to bed, and then I'll be back. See, this is the thing that annoys me. This footage there of Yas at night, it should change for each daily we are doing. So if it's daytime like it is, it should be the same on that preview screen. They've always been the same. They've been the same company. It's one of those things. It's like having the two shops apart, or they don't have enough space to have both shops in the one shop front. Roger. Already spun out, 1 position gain. Oh, 4, that was Max. Tony, thanks for the like, legend. Appreciate you. Let's see how we go. Oh, 4.5 now for Crash Stappen. Penalties all over the shop. Is this guy serious? I love how I had to go wide under all of that. This Jack guy. Crash Stappen. Oh, really? That's interesting. Didn't realize that was going to be a thing. Oh, that's brutal. Now you on tonight, Tony, or no? Again, I don't know why they've decided to do the half a second penalties for this particular, or the championship track limits. Absolutely stupid. Oh, anything could be. Sean, welcome in, legend. Anything could be there, Pato. Anything could be happening. I'm going to test it next lap. I'm going to test it next lap by cutting that corner. See how much penalty I get for cutting that corner. Like really cutting it, like cutting it really hard. Because it was only half a second. What's Jack doing there? Surely, how did Suss not get a penalty for how wide he went back there? That's wild. There's a half a second there. How's he managing to do that and not get any penalty time for cutting like that? I don't know if he left or what the deal was. Let's go. Ooh, Burger Feast. Mega Burger Feast, what's that one? Why is this guy defending for? He's still got a lap to go. Yeah, nice. Nice. Gotta love a bit of yard work. Hang on, I'll get your message in a minute, Daniel. I figured out what's going wrong. Something about try to get to the chat and everything else. Just forgetting where I sat my bourbon down. That ends up happening. Also trying to still get used to not running traction on Group 3. I don't understand how I copped that, but old mate last lap did an even bigger cut and didn't get any penalties. I don't... At least be consistent in giving out penalties. That's my, I guess, my biggest thing. We're in the slipper Dutch. With how much space I have on my screen, that's bullshit too. With how much space I have on my screen at the moment, with how many people are like actually chatting in chat, I've got plenty of time to read it. But do tell me more what's in this burger box and more. Fuck off. Championship track limits, not needed. Not needed. But thank you very much for the 20 likes, legends. 20 likes. I think we went backwards in that one. Not ideal. But it is what it is. Yeah, I had schnitzel wedges and salads is what I had. Why did my DR go down? What, because I got a heap of penalties because the track limits are rubbish? 6 burgers, 2 chips, nuggets, strips. That just sounds like the normal burger feast, just with 2 extra burgers. What's the time? Well, we've got till the next one. Couple minutes. So just give me a second. I'll be back. I'm going to put the youngest one to bed, and then we will get back into doing some qualies. again. Welcome in, legend. Yeah, it's pretty full on with the choice that they wanted to they make with running the championship restrictions. Oh, RCZ. Interesting. Interesting. Ah, oh, it's a nostril. That was the next one, wasn't it? Mr. Actually, let's have a look. See if we can get close to a 2 minutes. Surely someone's got something like a 58. There we go. Balotelli! Let's go. What I might do actually is I'll put the driving line back on. And that should hopefully help. That's right, you had your teeth done, didn't you, Grello? Wow, he went so wide through there. Oh. In fact, this guy pulled out as wide as he did is wild. Yeah, that's it would not feel normal, that's for sure. Jesus, he went so wide. How was that? How did he get away with that being not penalty material? That's wild. That's got to be the sloppiest qualifying lap I've ever seen. Oh, man. That's good to hear. Thank you, Kiwi Dad. Welcome in, legend. Hope you're well. Hope you're in. Hope you're well. Hope you're well. Oh, that was clean. How am I catching up to you, mate? How am I catching up to you? Let me know. I'm a bit confused. I'm talking about quality time. Yeah, I can probably understand that. If I can sneak into... We've got plenty of time to do one more, or to finish off this lap, which is nice. Hopefully get in there and hopefully save this time. This will be our second race after we get into it. Far out, those tyres are screaming. Richie, Dutch Kiwi, welcome in. Oh, that's gorgeous. That is gorgeous. How are we, mate? Richie, good to see you, mate. Hope you're being well. Top 5, boys. Top 5. Let's go. Yeah, it's just find something of like a timing you're wanting to. Oh, look how close it is between myself and Chow Min. 0.001. Huge. Oh, Nelson's changed his name. He's now JCCR. Welcome in, mate. Oh, be careful with the up and goes. Be careful with the up and goes. Just all the soy product in them. Well, that is a huge time. I reckon I could probably squeeze into a 57. Need a little bit of, obviously, time to play around with this one. It's hard because of the track limit settings. So what I did for that one, I set myself the driving line, so it keeps you. So it gives you at least an idea of where you can sort of move. But yeah, we started P12 last lap, last race. Sorry, did a quali, put us into P2. How good. Let's see if we can beat the old Chow Min, the chicken Chow Min. Let's go. On the road to the 1,000 subscriber mark. Even though we are 284 away, we can start pushing now. Look, I have to sort of agree. Sort of agree. They're not ideal, but there's not much we can do about them. So it's the R8 versus the Porsche. Obviously, Bum drafted him a little bit too hard, but we'll give him his position, he can keep it. Eddie, welcome in, legends. Hope you're well. Oh, he went a bit wide. Looks like there's a spin out behind us, and we just got to go. Yeah. It happens. Yeah, unfortunately it happens. Yeah, it should be, I think it should be 5 laps. 5 laps on the mediums, not on the hards. Welcome in. No, someone's left the room already. They're a nice little buffer at the moment. You can definitely see the differences in our driving, that's for sure. He sort of brakes coming around that, what is it, T3 sort of sweeping corner, where I sort of just float through. Yeah, that's why I think mediums are usually a better choice than hards. Half a second's going to bring me back to him. Stunning. Oh, that's brutal. I feel like second gear through there is probably the better option, just so to keep you from sliding too much. Well, let's go. Oh, got the quickest lap. This is the worst thing too. It's like you get a penalty or two, and then it still wants to chop at your geez, stubby with a 57.2. Wild. Yeah, the championship track limits is always going to be a killer. I don't think it's a necessary thing when it comes to a sprint race. When it's a sprint race like this, not necessary. When it's a like a proper 12-13 lap thing, sure, do it. But that's got a little bit dicey coming through there. And also trying to stop the car from sliding too far wide, coming around that last couple of corners. That's probably the big thing too. How far back is old mate to achieve that time? What car was he in? See, like to get a penalty through that corner, it's a bit of a joke. It's definitely been a fun race so far, that's for sure. You can definitely tell the Porsches are very quick coming out of corners. It also depends too on how you take a corner, I feel. that corner, man. Something about that corner. Just hit it too hard. It's still pretty good. Disappointing. Disappointing. Yeah, I guess the fastest, like to achieve a 57, like a 57.2 in a C lobby down that back straight, you'd have to have like 3 or 4 cars to all be going at a very rapid pace. That's disappointing. 4th, but you can definitely see that we lost a little bit of DR from that last race. Oh, someone's being yelled at. Yeah, got me on the last one too. Got me on the last one. I did like lap 2. Excuse me. So hopefully that bumps us up a little bit more with our We'll jump in the Porsche. We'll see what the dealio is with this. So I don't understand it either. Like, you look at it, it drops power, increases weight. But I'll take that. That is for sure. What are we looking at? Rankings. We're in the top 1,000. For how long is the question? I'll build the bogan again. Actually, no, he was in the Porsche last time. See how we go with a couple laps in the Porsche. No. See, this is the thing. I think this is why I feel there should be 1 extra lap to this particular track, because I think 8 minutes is too much of a time in between drinks. It was close. Oh, of course. Of course. Skids it a little bit too wide. Happens. Where's the ice cream at, Grello? Where's the ice cream at? TKC, welcome in, legends. Hope you're well, mates. Hope you're well. See, that's the other thing too. Like, I couldn't even get my tires onto the ripple strip. Like, my inner tires onto the ripple strip. But yet, you watch some of this guy's replay, and he's got, oh my god, he's got tires in areas that I get penalized for. Like, that shouldn't have even been a penalty either, to be fair. Yeah, but jelly's not really proper food. When you really break it down, it's just water and a bunch of crystals. See how we go, but well, we might have time for another. Definitely not enough time for another lap. Yeah, good. Oh yeah, that'd be a good pick. Oh, let's see how we go then. If it pins me for that, I'm gonna be absolutely pissed. Ridiculous. Absolutely ridiculous. Even if you mix jelly with yogurt, that would be a good mix. Just spice it up a little bit. Like, there needs to be some leniency with the championship settings. Like, seriously, makes no sense. No sense with how much that, like, you can't veer off the track. You can't use ripple strips. You can't use anything. Yeah, smoothies work too. I've got a fridge full of fruit. You gotta love when you message someone on Marketplace and they just look at your message but don't do anything else. Let's see who we got in here. Old Man Racing. Oh yeah, QFS is back. Good to see him. All we really need to do is just maintain P3 and I'm good. Just maintain, bring it back. Oh my god. Why did it do that? Then give you an extra 5 seconds to put a message in. R-E-T, A-R-E-D, A-R-E-D, A-R-D. Jeez, old mate to do a 57.6, wild. Good luck, have fun. Let's see what we can achieve. Thank you very much for the 5 watching over on the Twitch. Do push yourself across to the tube. Mick Goes Racing as well over here. And thank you for the 11 of you currently watching over on the tube. Talk along. Oh, what happened there? Hopefully VX. Cheers, mate. Enjoy. Apex. Screaming away. I love how everybody goes so wide around there. Just it's like the only part of the track where you probably don't get penalised. UFS wasn't happy, called it a day. Like, how's the old mate behind us just screaming in like he is? Well done, mate. Just give the spot back. Mate, I know you're there, and then you ram into me for what reason? Nope. Tox got half a second there. It's half a second for him. Well over the track lines. There it is. Someone else scored it. Do we dive bomb him? See, it's not nice when it happens to you. My fault. No. That's ridiculous. What happened, Daniel? What happened? No, it's on the third in. Didn't even see him. Thank you very much for whoever recently subscribed. 717. On the way to the 1,000. How good. How good. Oh. Let's go. Thank you very much for the 25 likes. Ugh. We need to get up to we close enough? That is the question. Do we bump up a position? No, we just missed out. Point 0.3 we missed out on. Zero skill, all luck. Welcome to the Pit Crew Legend. Thank you very much for tuning in. Greatly appreciated. Greatly appreciated. I feel like I'm yelling through the mic. So I'll bring that down. Monty made it back to P2, which is great to see. Disappointing on my end. I would have loved to have had a top podium finish, but as luck would have it, again we drop SR. There we go. We do it all again. We head back to the qualies. Let's see if we can push a little bit more time out of this. I feel like there is time in it. I feel like there is time in it, but I don't understand why again we come to Yas and it is a Porsche Cup. I don't understand that. I think there's a few areas that I can pick up more time in. The first sector and the second sector. I feel like I've got it to some point in the Kiwi Dad sneaking it in. Let's go, big man. Where is he? Where's the Bogan gone? Where's the Bogan gone? There he is. I think if I can control it, I feel like I can get there. It's also trying to understand how much more of the track I can actually use. I feel like I've turned it down too much now. That's a little bit better. Like that corner should not be like that. It should not be that strict. There's like 3 pixels off. Yeah, it's like, here's your half a second prison time. It's like, come on. But thank you very much for ever unsubscribed as well. Greatly appreciated. The amount of unsubs I've had this year is wild. Absolutely wild. Is it my face? Is it my content? What is it? Is it that I'm too frequent with my uploads? But then July will be a big change. July will be a change. We'll be going to 8 PM starts, so I can put the little one to bed before I jump on. Obviously he's getting older as well, so he likes to stay up a little bit longer with his brother, which I have no issues with. I'll be dropping on a Thursday will be the race of the week, so there'll be no Tuesday video. And then Sunday will be a money grind video or of some kind anyway. Definitely the feed cam. What, we're gonna get rid of it? No, July I'd like to try and get back into doing my FIFA career mode stuff. So that's what I'm going to try and get back into. So I'll be doing a whole video about what's to come from July. Oh, wasn't even that much bloody sauce there, man. What do you mean you tune? What are you tuning? What are you tuning? Thank you very much for the 27 likes. Wow, that will be... If we... Turn it in, tune it in. Oh, that's why you're tuning. But yeah, I've got a little bit of a, obviously a plan. I will obviously do a video about it probably for this weekend. What changes are coming? Oh, you watch different socks. I've actually got to put an order in for socks. I'll probably put it in tomorrow, to be fair. I've also got to sort out my merch for you guys, and for me, obviously. And then, what else? Yeah, gotta get the merch sorted. Obviously, I wouldn't mind getting a league started for the members, but that's obviously a different thing for a different day. If you're in the Discord, you would have known about this half a second. Yeah, if you actually, I've actually got grip tape on my pedals, and when I drop the video about my brake pedal, you guys will see it. You can buy grip socks from Kmart, but the issue is with them. The issue with those, far out, man. Just can't get it. Just can't get it. No, you know what? Can't be honest. The only issue with the grip socks is I'll actually bring it up. They've got like a weird elastic band across the top of them. So that's I think they call them Pilates socks. When I want to slide up. What was that? No idea. Yeah, so you got grip socks like this. They've got like an elastic band around the heel, which you could probably use. You could probably cut it off as well. You can get them from Kmart, which aren't too bad. So you can sort of see the grip pattern. So it's not too bad. And they're $6 for a pack of 2. Or there's the, oh, actually these are probably what I would get then. Or you can get what they refer to as 2-pack yoga crew socks, which are pretty much just crew socks variant. So I might actually get them for $6. I'm not going to complain. Means I might grip to the actual I might actually grip to the grip tape a little better. But yeah, that's what you could probably do if you're looking at socks. PJ sneaking in. So the worst thing is I think I can sneak into the 57s as well. So yeah, that gives you some ideas of what to do. We've got Maverick again, Don the Third. First one in, let's go. Maverick, doing the thirds. So yeah, that gives you options, Wayne, if you want to do that. Probably the grip socks are probably the better, or the crew socks are better. I was looking at trying to do grip socks for the merch, but the suppliers don't do them. They just do standard socks. Just your standards. Thank you very much for the 4 that are watching currently on the tube. Greatly appreciated. Twitch, sorry. And the 16 here. If you are liking and you haven't subscribed, subscribe. If you are here, you're already subscribed and you are liking, make sure you've smacked that like button. Let's see if we can make it an 8th stream in a row, 30 plus likes. I got nothing, didn't hear a word, I won't. Actually, a stubby holder is probably a good shout there, Daniel. Or you can do a coffee mug and you can say you drink coffee all the time when it's really your bourbon. Put your bourbon in the coffee cup. But we will say farewell to this livery very, very soon. And away we go. Oh, someone's left the room already. Astonishing has left. Oh, Carnell already with half a second. He went very wide through there. Obviously didn't go wide enough. No, there it is. Yeah, so stubby holder's probably a good spot there, Daniel. I'll add that one to the list. It'll pretty much just be Mick goes racing in the stack, like my some people, eh? Some people. Far out. The fact that we went that wide through there. I'll add it to the list. I'll add it to the list, Daniel. My plan of attack this week is to get my merch sorted. So Friday it drops. So there'll be a crew neck, a hoodie, a shirt, a stubby holder, a coffee cup, and I was also thinking like a cap. Oh, okay, mate. so there's going to be oh, it's terrible. That Birdalicious guy just needs to learn to chill out. So yeah, everything will be in black, or maybe even a grey. I'll be doing just a standard sort of size T, and then I'll be doing an oversized T. So I know some people won't always want to wear an oversize, but I think oversize is much better than a standard cut tee. Jeez, on third. So I'm happy to sort of slide out a little bit wide there, but not too wide. Carnell with half a second. Much cleaner out of there than the front two. Look, I don't mind it, but I'm still not happy with it. This race I'm talking about. So yeah, that's the plan of attack with everything. Oh, done the third again. No, Maverick's up in the first. I didn't realise that. Maybe we'll give the AMG a bit of a kick. Because he's sort of creeping away on the straight here. It's interesting watching some of these people up ahead. Looks like they're definitely using the driving line as well. To some degree. See, Don went so far left on that before going into that last corner, they didn't get penalised. I don't understand. I just don't understand where it's so hit and miss when it comes to some of these penalty areas. You're talking about my braking zones? I turned braking zones off ages ago. So I must end up with the fastest lap in that race as we finished up. See, I can't even go in and actually have a look. What is this down the end here? Car numbers, no stickers. Anybody left? But there we go. Are you talking about me with my braking zones or no? Thank you very much for the 30 likes, you legends. I'm pretty sure you're Bertilicious. It's all good, mate. Oh, it's all good. It's all good. It's all good. Thanks for popping in and saying hi, mate. You're not a scumbag. Just a lot of dive bombers. Yeah, well, I might do that tomorrow. Is I might do a testing. Well, it's interesting because it's like T1, that inner shoulder. You can sort of take. Let's go one more. There he is. Nah, it's a good, mate. Appreciate the honesty. But that's when we race again and that sort of stuff happens, I try and race as clean as I possibly can, even though my my SR says otherwise at the moment. What even is my SR at the moment? I try and race as clean as I possibly can, and there's been a lot of people in this particular race where it's been a lot of dive bombs. Yeah, when did I actually turn off my braking markers? I turned my braking markers off. Oh, it would have been early in the year. Now we're in June, which is wild to say. But if you are interested, mate, smack that subscribe button because we hold community races here. The next one's on the 20th of June. We also hold every Friday. We hold what I refer to as the Friday Cup. And that ends up being a non-race car. It's all road cars with sometimes potential mods, which is most of them anyway. Usually just the basics like suspension, tires, and some of your auto GT stuff, which is always fun to do with you guys. Every Friday we do that. Yeah, I got rid of that. Oh, when did I? Yeah, I'm trying to work out when I got rid of it. I think I got rid of it just before or just after Christmas, Wayne. The braking marker. Obviously, I'm only running the driving line here at the moment because of the track limits on this track. I'm only using the driving line because of this track and its track limits at the moment for this race. But yeah, obviously, I even used it for the reverse Nürburgring a couple of weeks back. I don't usually use the racing line. I haven't heard numbnuts in a long time. That's hilarious. How are we, Nashi? Oh man, that is tragic. Yeah, the track limits set the championship. Ridiculous. Man, I've not heard numbnuts in, God knows how long. Championship track limits were the same last time we were here too, but which is wild to me that that's what crossed their mind to put it on a sprint like this. It's definitely been a hot minute, mate. I think I caught you a couple of days ago, which was good. Good to see you back on after you sorted your internet. But thank you very much for whoever recently subscribed. I'm pretty sure it's you, Bert. Greatly appreciated. No, but it's annoying. It's like there's just so much, like, see, like that, copying that. Like the white line is just such an aggressive spot. Like I can't even continue because of how it sets it up. It's like you can't even use the ripple strip like you're meant to. Like what's the point of a ripple strip if I can't go past the white line? See, like this there. Like, makes no sense. Like, allow me to use a ripple strip. Like, I'm not Max Verstappen here. And in a race, that last corner is okay to go so wide. Well, I don't need to be penalised for using the runoff to what it's meant to be used. Let's see if we can at least get this one clean. That's right, I was going to use the MG for this lap, this next race, but way too much time through there. Like using through here, like. Watch, I'll get through this big sweeping arm. 3, there it is. Ridiculous, absolutely ridiculous. I use a 296. Oh no, actually no, I use a 458, and that was rubbish. I was using quali at the beginning of the stream. But we use multiple different cars here for the moment. We have used multiple cars. We use the see, I mean, like, no, I'm just gonna wait because this is giving me the poopies. Yeah, it's already been done. Already been done. Yeah. I usually do it before stream. The fact that I'm like almost a full second quicker than Mick, so VXXL, in the borderline here, the leaderboard, sorry, I don't even is wild. But though we did start at 205, and then we did like a 200, and then we've done like a 250, 258.2, but I still feel like I can sneak it into the 157s. See, I don't understand how dirty oil allows the car to slide more. That's just ridiculous. You'll be on soon though, won't you, Nash? Yeah, but real life it doesn't work like that. It doesn't work like that. But 56, man. Those guys up in 56s, aliens. But I'll get there. I will get there eventually. Eventually. Let's get into it. Let's go in another race. Let's see what we got. Who we got in here again? Oh, there we go. 13 Bert Hillcent. Welcome in, mate. Greatly appreciated. You in this one again? Nope. We got Gomez the Great, though. We got Sus. And the worst thing is too, like, I know we got Bert in here. We got Bert in here. Oh, that wasn't even in here yet. The thing that's probably a little bit annoying that I think, it's like, if the track limits weren't so aggressive, we wouldn't be getting penalized, and at the same time, we wouldn't be dropping our DRs. Because you got the guy here, Miguel, and then we got old mate Red Dot, both, I know, yeah, both Bs. We've got Reese Puffs, who's an S, and then we got Barrick, who's a B as well. It's like, it's just how the track limits are set. They're set to destroy your SR, which is just not necessary in a 4-lap sprint. But we'll be surprised. I'll be surprised on what comes of this. What comes of a small update for this. But I am getting very excited for update 7.0. 1.70. Sorry. So that should be some fun. That should be pretty cool. Ooh. Yeah, I'm looking forward to it. It'll actually be interesting to see. It'll actually be interesting to see what track comes of it for the dailies, because I guarantee you that's what it'll be. Dailies with the new updates. Probably Le Mans, because we had Spa. We had Spa recently with the hypercars, or the Group 1 cars. Yeah, it was the hypercars, wasn't it? Normal Dutch Kiwi already with a smack of half a second. Let's try and get up the sus. Yeah, I'm over Le Mans. No chicane. No, we just had Fuji. We've got Fuji this week. We've got Fuji this week with Group 2s. And through I go. Yeah, it's a tough one because you want to really stretch the, like, get a feel of the car and its speed and its paces. So I'm hoping Le Mans. For at least 5 laps. Le Mans for 5 laps. Or, no, actually probably 4 laps. Yeah, we've got Fuji Group 2 this week. It's our race C. 12 laps. No tyres, I don't think it was. It's all on the community posts on my YouTube. Well, it's just good to see that there's a bit of a change and there's no Group 4s. Everybody loves the Group 4s. Are you serious, Dutch? It's a good Sean. Enjoy dinner, mate. I'll need to fix up that event. I haven't updated it yet. Oh, he's about to cop a half second as well. It's like they all just come to a stop. Oh, looks like a couple have gone wide. We're now got to catch up to Dutch Kiwi. Let's see what. Oh, man, that is brutal. And I guarantee you, Dutch Kiwi didn't get. No. So I get it, but Dutch Kiwi goes pretty much full off the track. You can see it from where I was, and doesn't get any time. Absolute BS. Massively BS. I just don't understand. No, he got his way earlier than the last corner. He got his underneath the overpass. They're an absolute joke. An absolute joke. Absolute joke. Samo, welcome in, legend. No, well held, Hammond. See, like that, you should be able to cut. I'll get a penalty for that. There it is. And then I'll get a penalty for that too. 2 absolute BS penalties on this track because of how stupid, how absolute stupid the track settings are, or track limits are. I'm surprised when you get the second one. How stupid these track limit settings are. And you watched. Yeah, turn 1 at Watkins Glen can be pretty full on as well. Far out, pick it up. Jesus. Far out. I'll be messaging yeah, oh, that last corner has got me multiple times. And then Alex N just coming in barging like he did. What's Seb done with his stream? What's Sebastian done with his stream, Mick? Bro, don't get me started on this KP. Don't get me started. The fact that I lost a bit of DR from that, ridiculous. Yeah, well, that was on sus pushing you wide, and then Alex N pushing me where I actually where's the MG, and then that was on Alex N pushing as hard as he did. Sus has always been dirty. Sus has always been dirty. I'll have to have a jump on. Oh, is he? Lucky for some. Lucky for some. Let's see how we go. Oh, I didn't want that. What do I want? Go settings. This might be a little bit heavier than the Porsche too, so it might actually feel not too bad. So he's running all digicolors then. Oh Jesus. It's got such a heavy front end. It's just an interesting one to steer. Oh, that's half a second in that. There it is. Sorry? What did you do with the ghost settings before? I just loaded up my ghost. That's all I did, KP. I just loaded up my ghost. So I saved my fastest time, which is my 58.229. And then I just loaded it up. Jeez, I gotta definitely brake a lot. Oh my god. I'm definitely going to brake a little bit. A little bit differently. Oh my god. It's just so heavy to move. Oh my god. Can't even get through past 4 corners. Yeah, see, I think that's the thing too. Like, people say that the, you know, like I look at the likes of Rory and Hoggy and Sammy that all say it's too competitive in the Aussie lobbies. But it's like you look at those guys who are A+ drivers, and then they do, you know. I think Europe is probably the easiest lobbies to sort of improve in. Looking at it, how it all works. Ah, it's half second in that. Just can't even get it. No, it doesn't. It doesn't have Japanese drivers, but they've got the Spanish drivers. They've got like when you do race in the European lobbies, you can sort of, you know, you can sort of understand. Like the thing I think I don't understand is how India is in the Europe lobbies. India should be in the Asian lobbies. Oh look, there's definitely... Let's go, Tony. Let's go, mate. 3 consecutive streams. How good. Oh, you up there already? You up there again? Congrats on the bees. That's where I'm hoping to get back to. Oh, too wide. Half a second. Oh, just trying to get it. This control, this thing is just, there's so much to it. I'm not using this. AMG's too heavy. Yeah, we'll get back up into the bees. Warthog, we'll get back up into the bees. Actually, we're going to jump into an underrated car that I did see that was being used in the RCZ, actually the 296 in my just thrown together livery. We'll see how we go with that. Yeah, just trying to get it to work. Just trying to get it to work. So, KP, what you do, obviously, once you set yourself your own ghost, obviously settings, all the way down to ghost settings, if you've obviously saved it, and then you just go load ghost, and then it should have every ghost you've ever had. So go through and delete some, but you can definitely see as you sort of progress better and better with time how much quicker you get. We'll just wait for but then the same goes if you want to go ranking leaderboards and you want to chase one of these guys, you just go click A, load ghost, and off you go. How is the Genesis in the top 5? Sorry? What? And you got Benno 3003 in the Vantage. It's good to see like a small mix. Good to see a small mix. Starting up behind Dutch Kiwi in the 296. Who else we got in here? Bert again, Don the Third, Ant-Man. Haven't seen Ant-Man in a while. Contestant number 3. Where did Ant-Man go here? Well, let's go. Oh, look, I'm sure if he is that good, they will allow it. But I also think it's an underage, it's an age thing. Obviously, you know, you don't want kids being in that limelight of it all. Geez, Dutch Kiwi down to the B in his SRs. Just trying to grab all of mine back. EV and VR, seen him before. Let's get into it. Another race here at EAS. We haven't done any quality time in this, so it'll be interesting to see how this feels. I might set this to 5 and just go with it. But we definitely will be going through doing all the liveries for the For all the cars. Try and make them all look about the same. And away we go. I got an EU account. I've already got an EU account. It's pretty much Mick Goes Racing EU. Yeah, 296 is not it. I'm going to tell you this, the 296, rubbish. I don't know why Don gets penalised for old mate's forcefulness. Oh, they're terrible on this track, bro. Absolutely terrible. Like, Don gets penalised 5 seconds, and it wasn't even his fault. And you got old mate behind me in the Ford GT trying to take me out, and ends up taking himself out. There's a penalty there. There it is. Jeez, Don's going to get thrown so far back, he's got some work to do. Was there a time trial for this? Give all that space behind us. Yeah, 50 time trial. That would be interesting. T96, horrible. Oh, bro, just move it. What happened to old mate here? Why is he being reset? Andy, welcome in, legend. Hope you've been well, mate. Hope you've been well. But I'm very interested to see very interested to update my analytics for the month from last month. I'm looking forward to that tomorrow. So we're gonna have them today and last month. It was probably one of our biggest months, but not in the regards to, it was more watch time was probably our biggest months. More views than watch time. Subs. CWXIS, welcome in, legend, over on Twitch. Hope you're well, mates. CWIS, Wix, however you pronounce that. CWix. Oh my god, that corner, deadly. And the worst thing is, if I quit, I'm going to lose so much DR from it. Actually, Wednesday we might do the Euro lobbies, and we'll try and push the DR on that one. I just wish this was race B, to be fair. Race C. James Aussie, welcome in, legends. Look, not going too bad, mate. Not going too bad. It's probably our second worst race of the night, and we have been going since 7:30. Oh, too late on the brakes. Too late on the brakes. Oh, let's just do this. Three and a half seconds. Damn, son. Well, we won't be driving this 296 anymore. It's a bit annoying though that race C are only those 3 cars. Nah, the 296 is the Ferrari. The 992 is the Porsche. Oh, mate, this was a terrible race for me. Well done on P3 though. Just in behind Dutchy there. But if you are over on the Twitch, do jump across to the YouTube. We're trying very, very closely to... We didn't... How have I got a fastest lap? Sure, whatever. There's so many numbers and names, it's wild. But yeah, if you are over on Twitch, jump on to the YouTube. We're trying to grind our way up to 1,000 subs. Yeah, I don't even know how I got the fastest lap. But look, I'll take it. I will take it. What do we got? What do we got? Let's actually have a look at the qualifying rankings. See what there is. Oh, they really want all the Viper. Let's jump into the Viper actually. Across. Where'd the Viper go? I'll give the Viper a go. I do know the Viper does get very tail happy. There's no way I got a time from that though. It cut 2 seconds where you cop 2.5, which is however that works. However that works. So yeah, we're now jumping into the Viper, James. So this will be an interesting one to see how we can improve. I'm glad that he's loaded up. Yeah, it does get a bit tail happy though. That's the issue. But yeah, if we can get to 720 tonight on the old YouTube, that'll be wonderful. So if you're on Twitch and you do hop onto YouTube every now and again, I don't know who that is, but sure. Yeah, the R8 can be good. That's what I set my quickest time in. Too wide. Too wide. Oh, too wide. Tombstone, Don, welcome in, legend. Hope you're well, mates. Yeah, I'll be the Nürburgring destroyed me. I was pretty much top 5 win from B. Did the Nürburgring on this account and destroyed. It was just chaos. Absolute chaos. Oh, have I adjusted the... Oh, I haven't even adjusted the brakes on this yet. Try the F-Type, he reckons. We'll give the F-Type a go in the next one. How about that? How does that sound? Slip? Well, welcome in. Oh, you're Don. Man, you got stitched up. You got stitched up with that 5-second penalty. I don't know how you copped a 5-second penalty when old mate came ramming through. That's why I messaged him saying, hey, that was a good idea. I'll try the short shifting in the Dodge, and we'll see how we go with it. But I feel like I'm very slow in comparison to this Ghost. Well, welcome in. Welcome in. Now that I see Don, yeah, it now clicks. But yeah, we'll definitely. Actually, probably the Genesis is the other good one that we can try. It's in the top 5. You're saying that I'm terrible driver, Samo. Yeah, I think you got stitched up very hard in that. And I don't know why people try and dive bomb this corner, because it turns like it's like a way more aggressive corner than any other corner. Oh my god, are we serious? Ready? Half second. Yeah, it's definitely a tough one. But for those that have joined in, Dom, Slip, if you guys haven't subscribed, hit the subscribe button. On Fridays we hold a Friday Cup, so it's an open lobby, non-race cars. You guys pick, usually on a Wednesday. Last Friday I took the night off. So yeah, I think it's the Alpha Julia GTM. So yeah, open lobby. You guys can jump in. Yeah, we've already got the tracks. So yeah, everything's sorted. I should probably do chat commands for this. And then we've got Community Enduro on the 20th. Yeah, they definitely do. That's why I like to also vary myself too, Samo, because, you know, sure, you know, the top dogs, they like to just be metacar, metacar, metacar. But I also know when I come to a stage where I'm a top dog myself, I can hop into just about anything and drive it. Comfort mids. That'll be one you'll have to speak to what's his face, Eugen about, because I know he's always saying, can we do this, can we do that? You know, the crazy thing is, I don't know if you're in with the last week's not last week, the week before, where we were at the Horseshoe Thief. Pretty much spun that up again, and I got the reverse track. I'm like, I'm not doing this. So I've actually removed the Horseshoe Thief from the list of the tracks. It's definitely handled so much more differently. Oh, got sideways. Let's go. See what this guy does and how much more time we gain. Kiwi Dad, welcome back, legends. Oh. I really want to change this car, but there's no time. Ridiculous. Ridiculous. Should have just stayed in the push. Yeah, I think it's a little bit too much weight. Oh, Duff's in here as well. Didn't see him. But see, look at this. Like, looking at that, our SRs are so destroyed from too many penalties. It just ruins it. You get put into lobbies with just a bunch of dirty drivers. Yeah, it's because they're running championship. Actually, I might run traction on because they're running championship track limits. Give it up. They've done it every time that we've raced here, which is I think 3 times. Let's go. Yeah, that's what I mean. It's ridiculous. It's alright, use each other. I'll just fly past. No big deal. Yeah, but the problem is, there's white lines at every curb. There's white lines at every curb. This guy's going the right way for bootlaces. Duff's left. You want to play F around and find out? We can play that. And I'm happy to push when I need to push. And that was just a reminder telling the dirty drivers just to relax, man. We're in C lobbies. We're in C lobbies. Just relax, bro. Just relax. Just relax, man. Just relax. Just relax. Oh, challenge, it's always a challenge on hards, because I don't understand why we need to be on hards. I don't know if any of you guys know the meme. Daddy chill. What the hell is even that? I'm actually going to set that up as a chat command. Benny, welcome in, legend. Hope you're well, mate. No, a little bit wide. That was definitely not me. It's definitely a. It's definitely a. An early shifter, this one. Axley, Adley. I'd love to know where he ended up. James. I'll get your message shortly. Yeah, he must have hit the curb and sort of went a bit wide, hence why it got a bit funny. Well, welcome in, mate. Same with Benny, wherever you are, mate. I did see your message, Benny B44. Try and stay clear of these two, fighting a little bit too much. Let me through then. If you guys can battle it out, just let me through. So that Mons Mings guy wants to go, where's the clean racing? Mate, it's just how you've been driving, bro. It's just been how you've been driving. It's just a bit of karma. Let's go. Let's go. Top 4, top 5, maybe that. Flash Kiwi, crab person. Just admit I'm slow. Oh, someone spun. Dirty. Dirty. That was just wild. Wild. Yeah, you can also see though, you can sort of see that the Viper and the 922 are actually not too, like, they're pretty competitive in speed. Nope. But you can argue with people that want to race very, very dirty and then go, ooh. That's the problem. That's the problem. That's the problem. Oh, that's right, I got to log in. I don't understand that it's telling me I need to log into my PlayStation app, right? Yet I'm on the PlayStation. Because they just all want to argue. Grown ass man. Come say it in the chat, mate. Everybody else will just absolutely feed it to you. Absolutely feed it to you. Actually, that's right. I didn't really want to race in this. Give me a second. I will sign in on my thing. Give me a second. Ready to go here. I just got to work out what car I'm going to. That's right. I was going to run the Porsche again. And then I don't know if I can continue on. Come on. Why have I got to pair this with the plate? I don't understand. Now try and chat to me, bitch. Shane, welcome in, mate. Welcome in. Hope you're well. That's not what I wanted. What about now? What about now? What? What are you on about, mate? What are you on about? Actually, let's just load up my Ghost. Well, thanks very much for the raid, mates. Greatly appreciated. Shadow Racing, hello, hello. Hope you're well, hope you're well. Did not expect to be raided. You do much racing on, whereabouts do you race, mate? You on Gran Turismo? You on, what are you on? iRacing? Probably not, probably wouldn't have found me. So it's like, what about now? The raid, nice. Greatly appreciated the raid. GT PMR, yeah, nice. Thank you very much for the follow, Shane. Yeah, I haven't given PMR a go. I've seen a lot of people sort of complain about it. I'm trying to get my head around iRacing a little bit. I had it for a month just to sort of trial. I might just to yeah, get a feel, but I think I might give it another go and then go from there. Really, just see how it all pans out. I might need to get another monitor for the rig. How often are you streaming, Shane? I know most people are on 5 days. What do you mean, sorry? You're on 5 days a week? Oh yeah, nice. Nice. I'll definitely hit you back with a follow once the stream's finished. Oh, too much gas, too much sauce. And there's a nice wall there. Let's try that again. How did you find tonight's or this week's dailies, Shane? I'm not a fan of the track limits here on Yas yet again. Half second in that. There it is. Absolute ridiculous. Oh yeah, nice. Yeah, I do that on a Friday. We do an open lobby. Wednesday night they usually do a vote. Then the Friday we do pretty much anything that isn't it's pretty much just a normal road car. No VGTs, no race cars. The audience picks, and then Friday we do 3 tracks. 3 tracks, and then you can sort of go from there. Yeah, if you go exclamation mark, it may work, exclamation mark Discord, you can join my Discord, and then I can go from there. I've got to promote yourself in my Discord as well. Quite a few people in there that do a lot of sharing of Gran Turismo and iRacing. Haven't got anybody in there for Buzzy Pride. Gamer, welcome in, mate. Thank you very much for the follow on the Twitch. Can't do anything. Still trying to work out how to knock off a 1.5 seconds, which is wild. Hope you're well. Hope you're well. The fact that we've hit 540 on Twitch is wild. Absolutely wild. But thank you very much for all of those that have joined in. 8 viewers is nuts. We got Peter Brock's in here. The Ghost of. The Ghost of. Hope you're all well. If you want to, I do content over on the YouTube. That's then it's really just about most of this races of the week and credit grinds over. Oh yeah, credit grinds over on the tube. So yeah, once we hit 1,000 subscribers on YouTube, we will be doing the Power Pack 24-hour Nürburgring race as a full 24-hour stream, so that should be some fun. But do you just stream straight to Twitch, Shane, or do you stream to YouTube as well? I do find with Gran Turismo content that a lot more people are on YouTube than Twitch. Yeah, I'm gonna do it pretty much from like my normal start time, which probably by that time will be 8 PM through the 8 PM the following night, which will be wild because I'll be like cooked from my day before. I just know I need to have a bottle of creatine, like a water bottle full of creatine, to keep me going through the night. And then a bunch of snacks. let's go. Let's go. Yeah, I've seen a few people do the 24-hour power pack. There's also a Le Mans. Is it a Le Mans 24-hour one as well? Which I think would be cool to do. Now at least you can sort of pause it and walk away from it, which is always nice. Oh, we're going ghosts. Oh, of course, too much gas, too much sauce. Yeah, with the, what was it, Group C, which I think I might do another 12-hour, probably at 2,000 subscribers. That was disappointing. Oh, let's go. Yeah. So I know there's the Spa. The Spa was an 8-hour, which will be fun. I think that's group 3. I think. So let's try and gain some positions. There's a big pack up ahead. Ooh. Well, they must have updated it because I think last time I saw it was only like 8 mil. 8 mil payout. Group 2, that's right, yeah. And then there's Group 2 this week at Fuji for Daily Race C, for those that are interested in the daily races. So we'll be there on Wednesday. So I stream Monday, Wednesday, Friday. At the moment it's 7:30 p.m, but I will be pushing till 8 p.m. next month. So that should be fun. I don't usually run the driving line either. I'm only using the driving line for this particular race because the championship style track limits, which is a bit much. Every time it's been Yas Group 3, always championship. No, that's half second that. Not with the championship. Not with the championship track limits. Because you sort of just got to keep your whites, keep your white or your tyres on the inside. See, like I'll make up to half a second, a little bit wide. That plane is so distracting coming through. Now that corner very poorly. I never understand people that try and push their way through a position when they're copping half a second penalty. You'll cop more now. It's about 3.5 you'll cop for that. Silly boy. Yeah, I've got a probably Wednesday. I'll sneak into the Euro lobbies in my old account. So that should be fun to head to Fuji. Cheers, mate. That's appreciated. Yeah, I need to get a US account. I think it'll be fun to see what sort of drivers are out that way. I think I've already done like 15 races in my UK account. How does P10 do the quickest lap? Wild. Yeah, obviously, as you guys can see too, my DR at the moment is in the C's. I'm trying to get back up into the B's. Brazil's dirty. Yeah, I've noticed that. Obviously, with the Australian or the Asian lobbies, the Japanese can be pretty filthy as well. Ultimate Reaper, welcome in, legend. How are you a C driver with a DSR? Like, get out of here. I think you'd be alright with an AS account in dailies. You just need to pick and choose what is the one that ends up being a good DR, like booster. Because I know there's one guy I follow on YouTube, LJV15. So LJ, he pretty much just picks whatever the DR booster is, and some weeks he's high A's, and then other weeks he's, you know, he gets pushed down to B's. But he also does like what I do and sort of course, he already left. Filthy. Like the fact that there's like you should not be in this lobby with a DSR. That is wild. Absolutely wild. Yeah, I don't mind Bathurst Group 4. You just got to sort of, like, oddly enough, I had my first ever win there back in March last year when it was a daily. But it's definitely one of those things. We'll definitely do one more race, and then we'll call it a night. But let's see how we go. Yeah, and that's the issue. There's a lot of punters. Like we just saw it then. you know, last corner, Arsene just barges through like he thinks he's, you know, king of the world. I think he may be pushed already. Christmas Day. There he is. Wow, he's being pushed from like 300 to 5. Is there anybody on Christmas Day? I wouldn't think so. Oh, Adelaide on Gran Turismo or even Gold Coast 600 track would be absolutely epic to have. Yeah, Albert Park too. Oh, there's half second in that. Oh. Yeah, there's some very quick A+ drivers out there, especially in even just Australia. No, I don't think Sydney Motorsport Park's that good of a track. Same with QR, Queensland Raceway. I don't think Queensland Raceway is that good of a track. There's definitely some. We definitely need some more tracks from down under. That's for sure. I definitely think Adelaide or Gold Coast would be good, only because of the fact that iRacing has Adelaide, so it sort of means that we've got two relatively good sim games with the same sort of racetrack. Yeah, Beno 3003, very fast. Oh my god. We would have been a new record too. That's annoying. I sort of got to understand that you can sort of rev out the 911 a little bit more. And just an early change. And I think that's where I'm sort of losing a bit of time, not allowing it to rev out a little bit more. Yeah, pushed it a little bit too hard. Yeah, I think a New Zealand track would be good, but it's just trying to work out what would you have. I would have put you to work there, Kiwi Daddy, if I had to push that. Would have put you to work. Yeah, you're a little bit ahead of me with the qualifying time. Oh yeah, Bukakoi. Bukakoi would be not a bad one. Ah. I'm going to sit there tomorrow and try and beat that. Because I know I can sneak into the 57s. And I know there's time there. I reckon try and push for 15, because I believe the like 12 million will be nice. I think I'm going to guess there'd be anywhere between 3 to 5 million for the new GT1 cars, or the new hypercars, which I'm super excited for. Surely there's one person out there that can go smash that like button on the YouTube so we can hit 40 likes. That would be wild. I might actually have to move that chat box up just a little bit, just so we've got that that DR there out the way, or clear anyway. But yeah, Sean's snuck into a 58.8, which is good. Dre's a 58.9. Yeah, but I also think that because they're new supercars, it will be one of those cancer of Japan. Because they're new supercar or new hypercars, it would be one of those things where Dre, welcome in, legend. I think we will eventually get more. I don't think we'll get any more Group 2 cars, to be honest. But welcome in, Dre. Thank you very much, mate. You got a pretty good time as well on here. Over 70 over rookie. Interesting. Wow, the fact P10 to P9 is like a second and a half is wild. But yeah, we just need this this number here to start increasing. Yeah, it went up and it went down tonight. Yeah, I think I counted the other day. It was like something like 23 unsubs this year. Don't crash. Oh, I can't put any bets on that. Can't put any bets. The worst thing is I gotta do a Wii. I gotta go do a Wii. I'm sure we can hold for 8 minutes. I think it was P12 starts just before the last corner. Which isn't too bad, it just all depends on what your exit is. You see, old mate was coming in way too hot. Kind of glad he went right. I'll let him go. I'm not going to try and push him there. Someone's left already. Again, Cancer of Japan just going so wide. Let's go. Oh, let's half second that. I'm waiting for it. No, obviously not. Oh, Canada, Montreal track was rubbish. I don't like it. Or did he go a little bit too wide? Doesn't look like it. Let's go. Give it half a second for going as wide as he did. We'll get it around the corner now. How did he not get a penalty for that? That's ridiculous. That is ridiculous. Surely there's a penalty in that. There it is. Let's go. Thank you very much for the 3 on the Twitch and the 11 here on the tube. Really appreciate it. And the 41 likes, which is wild. Oh, that's another second there. Took it too wide there, mate. Took it way too wide. GG's. What happened? Why did he drop so far back? Lost so much time that happening. How did we see what I mean? There was so much time lost going through that skid. Oh, he's left. He's left. Let's go. Don't know how he managed to pull out to this far of a distance of a lead, but I'll take it. Also, if you are in the Discord, the registration for the June event Enduro is up and available. Just look in the community Enduro section. 100 laps of Le Mans with chicane. Group 3, Ford vs Ferrari. Racing mediums, racing hards, inters and wets. Fuel and tyres, 2 by. Again, this could not keep it under 2 seconds. Wild. Wild, wild, wild. But that would definitely jump the DR up. Nicely done. Great way to finish. Make sure you subscribe if you haven't subscribed. There we go. Let's go. Let's go. Clean race. Bonus. P1. How good. How bloody good. All right. Well, what can I say about that Monday night stream? Look, the racing, it's been okay. The racing's been okay. The subscribers been great. We've gained 4 tonight, which is wild. Okay, maybe the Porsche now needs a service. And our 4-star roulette tickets, what are we getting? What are we getting? Oh, I wouldn't mind the Corolla, but that big stack of credits would be grand. Look at that, we got the Corolla like I picked. So that'll be something I'm going to play around with behind the scenes. If you know, you know. If you don't, well, get in the know, please, by subscribing. But yeah, put this back up on the big screen. Apex Bones, welcome in the legends. We're just about to pack it up tonight, mate. Greatly appreciate you for popping in. Thank you very much. We will be on again on Wednesday, 7:30 p.m. Australian Eastern Standard Time, which is about, I think, 10 o'clock English time, and I think it's like 5 o'clock New York time. So if you're anywhere in between those two times, I hope that helps. But yeah, not too bad. Finished with a P1. Couple of poor races, couple of good races. So you just need to work out what liveries we're going to start doing for all of our cars. Because obviously every livery that I make is my own. But yes, yeah. Craig, welcome in, mates. Legend. If you're not subscribed, subscribe. Because the closer we can get, where is it? This. Closer we can get these numbers, or this bottom one, this YouTube subs to 1,000, the quicker we can get a 24-hour stream done and dusted. But yeah, welcome in everybody. I am just about to finish up. Obviously, Yas Group 3 tonight, which minus the track limit settings. Not bad, not bad. But yeah, nothing. Can't really go. I can complain, but I'm not going to complain too much about it. But yeah, Wednesday we'll be at Fuji to see what the Group 2s are like. So that should be some fun. Tomorrow I'm going to do recording for Sunday, and then don't forget to, if you haven't subscribed, subscribe, because we have open lobbies on Friday, our Friday Cup, which is with the Alfa Romeo Giulia GT AM. So that's racing mediums, racing silencer, and full suspension. So make sure you jump in on that as well. But yeah, I do thank you all for tuning in, regardless on what time you jumped in or not. I do. Daniel, I would have thought you would have been asleep by now, mate. I would have thought you would have been asleep. But yeah, I appreciate your support, Daniel. I think there was Mick as well who super chatted. So that's all greatly appreciated. And then, yeah, there was, I think it was TKC who became a channel member, I think it was, from memory. But yeah, until Wednesday, I thank you all very much for tuning in. So wherever you are in the world at the moment, have a good morning, have a good day, and have a good night. And take care and peace.
Yeah. 14 time. Helmets off, race damage in the side. Lights dim. You were right here, right in every turn we battle. Thank you for watching, make those blessings. Hey, hit that subscribe, keep the engine blazing. Same time, same place, same time, same place. See you legends again next time. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. One final lap before we sign out. Oh yeah. Yeah. Drop a little comment. See you again, I will miss you. Okay. Thank you for watching me go racing. Hit that subscribe, keep the engine blazing. Same time, same place, same time, same place. See you next time.
everything.